season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, last season's national champions, Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. The BA Sports College Football Perspective, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved him to scoring position at the 23.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. You old-timers out there will know that Arkansas and Texas A&M go way back, rivalry in the Southwest Conference. Then they went their separate ways, and now since reuniting in the SEC, this old rivalry has produced some really kind of hot-blooded, sparked-up matchups.
Yeah, and games like this are kind of time capsules, sort of, for the history of college football. And maybe these games haven't been precursors for the national championship or even conference championships, but the longevity of these rivalries make this so much fun to watch.
Screen to the wide receiver. Now they moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. start the drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the bat, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Here's a good throw off the play fake. Breaks the tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. We're trying to get to the marker. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, who played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan? What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw tested in the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The incompletion sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. With the RPO caught to the right. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop and get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Murphy. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Using his legs, it's Murphy. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down, out of the shotgun. Tries a quick throw. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Look out. Room to run here. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Aggies. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First and 10 now for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking away, this one caught.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Murphy. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Razorbacks begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking for a man. It's a quick one out. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Takes the handoff. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Murphy. In the clear at the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Murphy. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Here's bringing it back. It'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just to reach the receiver. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Incompletion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. He could go. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Running back with the football. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe that? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost them the ball game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got room to run. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Spins away from the defender. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for the passing game. Still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And he's got it with a 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
It's a shotgun run call. He gets loose. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Zero running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Run sets up a critical third down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously